Just two adjacent girls living in a lovely world. They took a podcast train going anywhere, but kind of specifically through Austin, Texas. Yeah, hook 'em horns.
Adjacent. Very near, next to, or touching. Our tailgate is adjacent to the left field fence. ADJACENT. Adjacent.
Welcome back, y'all. Welcome to Adjacent. Oh my gosh.
You have been on our list since we started.
Yeah.
I know. I missed that one. I'm glad that we finally made it back.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So
Okay,
awesome.
who do we have in studio
We
today?
have Erica Nix in the house.
All
right. Thigh master.
We'll do a thigh master. I heard those thighs clapping over there.
Slapping.
All right, Erica.
Yes.
We're going to deep dive with you.
Okay.
All right. Is there anything off limits?
I don't think so.
I know. You're pretty open.
We can
book.
edit.
I am. Oh, good.
If you have buyer's remorse, just let us know.
God, I always have buyer's remorse.
Then don't let us know.
Okay, I'll try my best. Yeah.
Where are you from originally?
I'm from Arlington, Texas.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
They were just recently in the headlines. Did you
Uh-oh.
see? They were like the first city in Texas to roll back some of LGBT plus protections. So,
Guys, we are not about that.
God, it was it was a real bummer to go home and see my family during like that. And I totally yelled at my dad like twice. And
For the holidays.
yeah, it's just the holiday spirit of it all.
Yeah.
Yeah. But not that he's
man.
not, he obviously isn't, he wants queer people in his neighborhood and stuff, I'm sure. But because I'm his daughter and he loves me.
Yes.
But he just doesn't understand on the level of how upsetting that was for me.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
So sorry.
Yeah, thanks.
And
It's
it's
a
hard to call it
bummer.
home
Well,
when
thank
you don't feel
God.
at home.
Thank God
Yeah.
you're not living there.
Exactly. And I think that
We love you here in Austin.
Yes,
Come on down.
I know. I'm glad I'm here. Yeah. But I think that hurts his feelings too a little bit because I
Yeah.
say that a lot. Like,
Yeah.
well, that's why I don't live here. And I think that kind of gets to him. But
No, I hear
Yeah.
you. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Well, we met you through our good friend Stacy Feldman.
yeah. Oh my gosh.
Blast
Yes.
for the past.
Yeah.
Love her so
Love her so
much.
much. I know.
She's
And
such a
you
doll.
came and did a workout thing with our friend Tammy, and we
Yes.
were all wearing 80s gear.
Oh my gosh, it's still my photo of Tammy.
Oh my gosh.
It's hilarious. She's like, please change
You
that.
had
I
us
was like,
using those
never.
roller things.
Never.
You had us just working our
Props.
butts off. It was a great
Yes.
workout.
Yeah, it was fun. I love that bucket of props.
Oh,
I hardly get called to use those anymore, but they still exist.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ones that haven't been broken from sun damage or whatever. Yeah. Rubber only lasts so long. But that's how I know Stacy is from Arlington, Texas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we grew
Did
up together.
Y'all did?
Mhm, yeah.
How lovely.
Yeah, she was the best thing I got out of it.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
she's one of a kind. Growing up in Arlington, how many siblings?
I have one brother,
Okay.
but he's 11 years older than me.
Okay.
So you're an
So-
only child.
Yeah, I used to call it a lonely child.
A lonely
Yeah.
child.
I really
Sorry.
thought that was the word, actually. I just
Yeah.
thought that's what. Yeah.
And
I hear you.
what year were you born?
1981.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And are your parents both still with us?
They're both still here.
Oh,
Wow.
nice.
I know.
Okay.
I know. I'm so lucky.
Oh, good.
My grandparents I just know I don't have them anymore, but they just passed during COVID.
Oh, wow.
So that's like a really long.
longevity.
I know.
Congrats.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Means I have like twice as much life, probably.
Probably.
Yeah. Coming.
do it.
I know.
Oh,
Well, you're in great shape.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
You're
and-
not even at the halfway point.
I know. It's a little scary.
How exciting.
Yes, exciting. is
Are you
the
like
word.
wine
Yeah.
just getting greater as you age? It looks like it.
Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. I don't think anyone ever feels like that. Do they? It's like you, but it's true.
Some people do. They age like fine wine. I am not that.
I think think that we are, but it's hard to see that in ourselves.
I'm pickly.
Oh, I love a pickle. It's literally my favorite food. So,
well, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Hey, well, they're so good for you. They're so good for you. When did you realize you were on in the alphabet?
On the alphabet?
Oh, and the alphabet. Oh, probably. I think like maybe middle school. I was like definitely curious already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, fine.
Yeah. But that wasn't really. It wasn't safe to. I mean, it was like cool to be bisexual. It was already that time of the decade, as a woman, but not as a guy.
Okay.
So there's a lot of like double standards happening. I think the only like butch dyke I'd ever seen. Oop, that word's not allowed anymore, I suppose. I feel like I can still say it since I'm queer. But she was my friend's sister that worked at the grocery store butcher. The deli.
She was legit.
Yeah. But she was the only one I ever saw, where I was like, who's that magical unicorn? Yeah. So not like, but there was like a little tiny gay bar in Arlington that I found like later when I'd visit on the holidays. And there's definitely a community there.
Yeah.
I just didn't, obviously that wasn't in my scope as in high school.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think most people are like just trying to figure it out. Maybe it's in there, but they don't know.
Yeah.
They don't know what it is. They don't know what it's called. They don't.
Totally.
They're just kind of like, does this match my vibe or not?
Well, and back when we were growing up, and you're much younger than we are, but it wasn't even on the radar.
Right. Like people didn't talk about it, or every movie was like ended in like someone having AIDS, basically.
Oh, HIV, the virus.
Yeah, I mean, we're all just deathly afraid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That and
it was being gay across the board.
Yeah,
could cause
they didn't
HIV,
talk
the
about
virus that
other
causes
ways.
AIDS.
Exactly,
and they said it just like that, you guys. On
General Hospital.
General
Oh my
Hospital,
God.
they would say HIV, the virus that causes AIDS, like every time they said it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was so aggressive.
Yeah, there was not like any
no
medical understanding of it at all, and
right.
And so I worked for a while.
It was like, if you're gay, HIV, the virus that causes
it almost felt like it was a straight arrow there.
Right. Yeah.
It was not, there was no like.
Your parents were like, oh no, that means you're gay. That means you're going to die of this disease.
Yes.
Yeah.
And thank goodness for all the advancements they've made on it. But still, it's just like, I do feel like I remember that time because I was working at a place where they gave respite care to people for parents who had kids that the parents and the kids maybe were infected or affected by AIDS in some way. And so I would give respite care to the families, and some of the kids had HIV, and the parents definitely did. And so I was working. It was right off of Westgate. I loved it so much. It was such a beautiful place that we would go and just kind of like hug all the babies and, and help the little kids and give them a sense of like, because their parents were at that point very sick unfortunately. They didn't have the health care that was, or the drugs, the medicine now.
Yeah.
And the scare tactic was that it was airbound and just being in the same room.
The water.
It was so isolating. Yeah. It was, And so it was just mind blowing.
But it's not what we're living today.
No.
But
now,
it did.
And you're
COVID
welcome.
did feel like
COVID felt
like
for
that.
everybody. Right?
Yeah. And people were kind of like, starting to get like mad at each other.
Yes.
And it is scary, right? There's people with like compromised immune systems and other people not wanting to wear. It was just like, and you never knew, especially in Austin, because we have like a lot
There's a little bubble. Yeah.
It's a bubble. But also people come to the bubble because we have like less I wouldn't say libertarians, but it is kind of like, get your government out of my, Why can't I think of the word?
No, it's like we want to succeed
Vaccines.
we want to succeed as a city.
Secede.
We're like, secede.
Yeah, that's
Our
true.
whole town wants to secede.
Secede by ourselves.
But there's like,
I would like to be a party of one, please.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I'm a super big hippie, but I don't necessarily think that my vibrations are going to keep me from getting COVID, you know? And there was a lot of that happening here too. So you're like, oh, okay. People moving here because they're like, oh, well, here that's like acceptable in Austin. We can just freely talk about it.
Bastrop.
Right? Is that where
Nobody wore masks in Bastrop.
Really?
No.
Yeah.
Bastrop and over in
small
Smithville,
towns.
people
Small
were like,
towns. Well, those smaller towns like Llano and Lampasas, they knew each other enough that it was like, okay, we know we're all
No, but I feel like
on the same
in
boat.
Bastrop they still have plastic bags and stuff.
Oh, sure. Yeah. I know. And I definitely got in trouble for like getting on my sister-in-law's case for like going in to see a friend at a party. And I think the party ended up being 3 people or something.
Yeah,
but I was like, you're going to a party. You know, I was like, what was it really worth?
Took
like,
it really far. Like sometimes, so we had my kids over and they would wear like 2 or 3 masks and sit
on top of each other?
Yeah, on top. And then they would sit like 6 to 10 feet apart. And I was like, none of us have COVID right now. I think we're happy to wear masks and separate.
Jody
but this
was back in the classroom at that point with kids.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. So, of course, you had to kind of like be less scared or you would just be panicked every moment.
Yeah. I was scared for people with compromised situations, for sure. I wanted to keep everybody as safe as I could.
Such a unique human experience.
It really
was.
I
kind of called it a social experiment to see if we were all going to fall in line. And we were scared because they scared the Jesus out of us. But I was literally scared. I was
laughing the other day about bringing the groceries in and wiping them down and then moving them over to the
Exactly. Yeah,
or they would give us these shields for the students, but I was like, germs can jump over the shields. I didn't understand. You can have your snack, but stay behind your shield. And I was like, well, if you have COVID, it can go over the shield. It's not like going to just stay in this barrier. But like, I'm not going over that barrier. It's a line for me.
The people that made money off of the fear.
Oh, wow.
I mean,
but I have to say, I fell for it a little.
Oh, me too. Yeah.
All right. So you grew up in Arlington, and when did you leave Arlington?
I left for college and just never left Austin. I went to St. Edward's University.
I love the Hilltoppers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So cute.
Yeah. It was definitely a good, smaller community.
You remember Congress when it was tiny.
Exactly. And I just watched that. Did you watch that Liz Lambert documentary about San Jose Hotel? And it's like when
we know the designer.
Mm-hmm.
She just passed away.
They the documentary was just, I've been hearing about it forever, but you know me, it's like I'm so ADD that if it's not like on my docket, I'm like, oh yeah one day. And it was at film festivals, so it wasn't that accessible, but now it's on YouTube just for anybody.
Totally watching it.
Yeah, and it was like, oh my, I knew that things were changing, but I didn't realize I basically moved here during that change.
Yes.
Like the minute I came in, South Congress started having First Thursdays and all of these things that were making it fun, even if it wasn't cleaned up 100%. Things people were having, I don't know, it was all my friends were owning stores or people I was getting to know and having keg parties inside of them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They were sex workers, you'll need to relocate
just a little further down.
Just a little further down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that's growing up. It used to be right across from St. Ed's.
I know.
So that was
I know.
That's where you could make some money.
Somehow I don't really remember that part, but my bestie that was just in town was like, oh, yeah, I remember that. And I was I was just not paying attention, I guess. I was probably just trying to take their photo. Excuse me. Can I get in there?
Well, coming from Arlington, Austin, and living on Congress of all places had to be
it was pretty awesome. Yeah. But St. Edward's is a really small community. And I'm a pretty loud person.
What?
I know. So not everyone's into that. So I moved to like the co-ops at UT.
Okay.
So I could like meet other like queers and weirdos.
Yeah.
Because St. Edward's wasn't very weird yet.
No.
Or I don't even know if it is.
I don't think it is. I
But,
think it's
yeah.
pretty conservative.
If it didn't feel like
Is it? It's not a
I would
Catholic
say
school.
It is Catholic.
But did you have to go to like
Mhm.
Catholic? Oh, you did?
not Catholic, like we had to take a religious class.
A religious class.
But if the people at least that were teaching the classes at the time, a lot of it was like blending. It was like a fusion restaurant. It was like Catholicism with Buddhism. It was
Okay.
like the
Oh,
class.
that's
nice.
nice.
Yeah, and that was cool. And I had weirdly a lot of friends that were in the religious studies program, just because they were also like philosophers.
scholarship.
and-
Yeah, that's what
yeah.
it is.
Yeah, they were just like
I
learning.
want to learn all about it.
Yeah.
Because for those people that aren't from Austin, St. Ed's is on Congress. It's right next to what used to be the Yellow Rose.
No,
Is it
the Red
still
Rose.
Yellow
Oh, I think
The
it's
Red
still there.
Rose? Yeah.
It's the Red Rose.
And then across from that used to be where what's his name?
It used to be Ruta Maya copy but not, that was
Well,
even
across
after
from
me.
that used to be a porn movie theater.
That's up the
where-
street.
A little up the
Yeah.
street,
A
but
little
yeah.
up the street,
Yeah.
but barely.
But that motel across the street was definitely like
It is.
wasn't, it was a
It's
different one,
rough.
but that's
Pee Wee
where I used to
Herman
take.
was caught there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, at the movie theater.
That's
up
not
the street.
that's the theater that you got in trouble at?
Uh-huh.
Shut up.
Yeah.
That's the
No.
Yeah.
Man, that always made me so mad that he
Next to
got
Sea
in
Boys,
trouble
yeah.
for all that. It's
I
like,
got it.
that's
I
why
was
you
mad
go to those
too.
places.
Yeah.
You know, like he was doing the appropriate action at the appropriate
and
place.
right next door was a porn shop. So you had a porn
Yeah.
shop, a porn movie theater. He went in to go, whatever, do his thing.
Yeah.
And people got mad at him. One of my students, I remember when I first started teaching, I would go around and go, hey, what do your parents do? What is it? You know, and I'd sit across from him the first week of school. And he goes,
yeah.
my dad works at a porn shop. And I was like, oh, okay. He goes, yeah, right over by Congress, on Congress. And I was like, oh,
I know that one.
okay.
Yeah.
he was like in fourth grade. I was like, I didn't know. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I was so educated on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, oh, well, let me
Oblivious.
figure this out. What's
Yeah.
going on? Anyway, but
you
that's
can't
where,
really hide that, I guess.
that's where
you
Pee Wee
know?
Herman got in trouble.
I cannot believe it was in Austin.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I always imagined it was in LA.
Yeah.
Where he lived.
I think somebody was just searching him out because back then nobody wanted anyone from LA and Austin. If you don't remember correctly, it was like 70s, 80s, early 90s. They were like, no, California. And then people started coming in. We're like, all right, well, we're keeping it weird.
Yeah,
you know?
the gate is open.
The gate is
Yeah.
open. Yeah.
I feel I didn't realize that was a sentiment
Yeah.
for so long here.
Yeah.
How
Anyway,
fun.
Yeah.
Congress it's different now, but it still has some cool vibes.
It
You
does. It
might have to
does.
peek them out, but they're still
Yeah.
there a little. But it has been
Yeah.
overrun by commerce.
It's changed a lot.
It has
Hermes,
changed a lot.
Everyone's
It's
talking about
bougie.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's bougie. It's like
Mhm.
where's
Somebody came in the other day and they were like, "What's this Hermes shop?"
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know.
appointment only.
I don't wear
Appointment
name
only.
brands
I
generally.
mean, yeah, they're pretty big.
Yeah.
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 They make, I guess they started with bags. They're bags. But
Yeah,
it wasn't
they
like
had
a
the
saddle shop
Birkins
at
and
first.
everything.
I don't know. Everyone on this is listening knows who Hermes is, I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah.
But all of us are like, wait, what?
Hermes.
Hermes. Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah. Yeah.
not a clue.
Oh my gosh. So, what is your sign, by the way?
I'm a Gemini.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. My daughter, Cameron's a Gemini.
Do you lean into your zodiac?
You know, I think it's my learning disability that makes me have a hard time understanding all the signs of other people's. You know, it just takes a lot of like memorizing.
Yeah.
It's very queer. Like people, if you don't know signs as a queer person, people don't trust you.
Well, Geminis, people generally are like,
Hey, if you're
I know.
hey, nowadays if you're not queer, they don't trust you.
Oh, right? Yeah, true. Yeah.
They're like, you're lying to yourself.
It's like, I haven't figured it out yet.
That's true too, I suppose. Yeah. But I do know that the things that say about Geminis, I'm like, yeah, sure. That's probably me.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's a wide net. They kind
Yeah.
of throw it out there
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
But we are like, I feel like the
Dual.
positive things, the dual
Yeah.
thing. And it's really hard for me to make a decision too. I vacillate a lot because I'm seeing all the sides, you know?
Yes.
Plus, my dad's a lawyer, and so his voice is in there a lot.
Yes.
Oh, he's one of your inner voices.
It's so annoying. Yeah.
He sees the law side of it.
Yeah, he argues even if he believes the other side.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
He likes to debate.
Yeah, inside.
Either side.
Yeah, and you're like,
Same.
Yeah, it kind of
Yeah.
makes you feel crazy.
I'm sorry. That is so crazy. You mentioned you have a diagnosis of ADHD.
I do.
And anything else interfering?
or
adding greatness. Seriously.
Well, I mean, I got during COVID and during my very short-lived marriage divorce, I also got diagnosed with MS, but that's a little different.
Oh.
So
How's that working?
That has been like, it was really scary, and
Yeah.
I lost my eyesight in
Oh
one
my
eye,
gosh.
and I couldn't walk on one of my legs. So it was crazy.
Oh man.
But the medicine's like working. So as long as
good.
insurance works and everything,
Yeah.
we're fine. We're
Oh
going
my
through.
gosh.
Yeah. But it definitely changes like a lot of, it's
Lifestyle.
like, yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's also what keeps you active, too,
A
to
little
some
bit of
degree.
both. I
Yeah.
mean, aerobics is actually really good for MS.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is cool. It was like, oh, well, that's helpful. That's already something that I like to do. But I do feel like I stopped wanting to feel like soreness in my body in a way that I used to enjoy. So like weight training has gone down like pretty much to nothing.
Yeah.
I just started taking my friend's classes. They're like Pilates, but I was just talking about it the other day. Now I can't think of it's my friend Vanda. Vanda the Panda is her Instagram name. She is wild. Y'all should
Love
really
it.
talk to her. She's crazy in a great way. But it's called
In a beautiful way.
Legree. Yeah, Legree. And I just took that and I felt really sore in my abs and in places that felt like good.
Muscles you haven't
Not
used.
just your joints.
Yeah, like I was like, oh yeah, that feels good. I want to go back to that.
Yeah,
I could do
nice.
that. But I was like feeling stuff in my knees, and I don't know. It just was like after losing abilities, it's just like I don't want to ever feel. I want to just feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So kind of looking for other things, even though weight training is like so satisfying.
Mm.
But it can overexert parts of your body that maybe make it harder to move for days and days and days
Yeah.
if you have MS.
Exactly. Or just period. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know what came first. I just know that I stopped. Like, I used to be like, yeah, that burn feels good.
Yeah.
And now it's like, actually, it feels scary.
Yeah.
To not feel just like, I want to feel more stretchy and limber and strong.
Yeah.
But I don't want to feel like
Like you want your core to
rigid.
be strong, but
Yeah.
you're not like trying to like lift a car.
Right. Even
Yeah.
though that it's very cool if you can.
If you can.
It would be lovely. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've heard from quite a few people that teach classes and stuff that they have moved to feeling
Or the
good
core and the feeling
and stuff like
good.
that. Not I want to be in pain when I leave.
Yeah.
No, let's make a strong body that's flexible
Yeah.
and sustainable. And so
yeah. I guess
well,
it's interesting that
yeah.
everyone kind of when it becomes your job.
is it an age thing? Like as we
Maybe.
age, it's like we don't need to be like cut.
Mhm.
We need to.
My body needs to be able to move
Yeah.
in lots of different ways.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
and
wow.
sustainability.
Mhm.
Okay, so you graduated, or you went to St. Ed's, and
Yes.
then photography.
Yeah, I went there for photography, and then I immediately graduated and started working like 3 retail jobs, which made my parents feel crazy, of course, because they were like, "Wow!" I mean, they paid for my entire college education.
Yeah.
At St. Ed's, which
At
is
St.
not
Ed's,
cheap.
not
cheap.
cheap. And then
Yeah.
they were like, after 4 years, you're out of there. You know what I mean? And I mean, I can't visit my dad. I'm talking about my dad so much because I just got back.
Yeah. And he's one of your inner voices.
I know, exactly. But he's always like, that's why I told you not to do photography. And I was like,
He has that
oh
slow
my God.
Texas drawl.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh my God. I just like can't change that now.
Yeah.
It's literally been 25 years. How long has it been? I mean, I graduated in 2003.
Yeah.
So it's been like 22 years.
Yeah.
Like, there's not a lot I can do about that choice anymore. I don't know how to.
They must have been selling the photography package at
Yeah.
St. Ed's because one of our ex-brother-in-laws, he went into photography through St. Ed's as well.
Oh, really?
And I think he's a little older than you, but not much.
Yeah.
Barely. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
was his name?
Carlos
Carlos
Benavides.
Benavides.
Oh, I think I might know him.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
And, and then he was
works at
restaurants,
Oh.
managing
Oh, cool.
some like good name
A phenomenal
restaurants.
photographer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great photographer, but I
It's
think
hard to make
maybe they were
money.
pushing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't really teach us how to make money with it. And it was very much like art school, which
Right.
was cool.
Yeah.
But they still have a gorgeous dark room.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think I started doing wedding photography, which was like never the dream. But
I just think all your weekends are full
Mhm.
for wedding stuff.
Yeah, but if you don't have a family, like it's okay.
Yeah.
If your weekends are Monday, Tuesday. Except for God, can some of you restaurant people open
Yes.
up? Oh my God.
It's so
ridiculous.
I know. I'm like, take
It's
any
a
other
desert.
day. I know.
Can y'all mix it up?
I know.
You can take Tuesday off. You
I
take
know.
Wednesday off.
Exactly.
You take
Yeah.
Why does everybody have to take Tuesday through Thursday
I know.
off?
Well, Monday and
Um,
Tuesday.
yeah.
Those are the
Yes.
real dead ones.
Yeah.
And my friends that own restaurants say, when I'm like, you're Monday, come on, I try. And I'm trying to come.
Yeah.
Because I work the hardest on the weekends for sure.
Yeah.
So that's the
Yeah.
days I want to.
I know. And that's when you want to hang out
Mhm.
with everybody.
Although, is El Dorado open on Mondays?
No, it's closed on Mondays and Tuesdays.
God. I think
Such a
Sundays
pita.
too, maybe. Are they closed? No, they're
we
open.
went recently, and I tried to do one of those, the app where you get the reservation.
Oh,
And
yeah.
they were like, okay. And then they said, this is not a
It didn't
a
work.
reservation. I get there with all my family. And I'm
Oh,
like, hey,
no.
we're here for our reservation. They were like, we don't have one for you. It's going to be an hour. I was like, just take it off. You know you're going to make everybody wait an hour at least.
Yeah.
Take it off as an option. Say,
Agreed.
get here. First one served. First one
come,
here.
first
First
served.
come, first served.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always
I'm
thought
like,
El Dorado
stop,
was
El
first come,
Dorado.
first
Just stop
served.
faking it.
I know.
We know you don't do
Yeah.
reservations.
I know. But they are the best.
They're so good.
Yeah. And they've like stood the test of time.
Yeah,
They
their
have.
food is so
I just wish
good.
they had a little larger space.
Me too. It's
So-
pretty small.
But I think it's by design.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah.
That's
Agreed.
probably how it gets
It keeps
better.
it so good.
Yeah.
If they were to expand or grow it, it would.
Yeah. I'm not going to say any names, but I think we all know some restaurants in Austin that have expanded.
Chewy's.
Oh yeah. But is it not as good?
No, and
I mean,
it's everywhere.
Wasn't it
It's
always
like-
just frozen though?
No,
Or was
it
it
was
not?
No,
Yeah.
it used
Was
to,
Was
at
it
the
good?
beginning
It
when
was
they
it
first
good?
opened, it
Oh,
was so
yeah.
good. And now
Yeah.
it's like, oh my gosh, y'all. And now if you start expanding from Austin into Houston and Dallas
Mhm.
and
Colorado,
El Paso
Georgia,
and blah, blah, blah,
they're
I'm like,
everywhere.
no,
Yeah.
it's not
They're
going to be
everywhere
good.
now.
You're
That's
going
true.
to dilute.
And when you get managed
Okay.
by somebody in Indiana,
Yeah, somebody who doesn't even know
It's
your
like,
products.
no.
Yeah, I get you.
Whataburger.
Yeah.
I know. There's
I
so many. I mean,
know.
I can name
Yeah.
a whole list.
But I think
Shelly.
that's like how do they survive without doing that? I feel like that's how our capitalism has created.
Well, look
made
at
it
El Dorado.
impossible.
They're doing great.
Look
Are
at
they?
Patrick.
It's small.
Look
I
at
don't-
Pete
Yeah,
Terry's.
I know their food is
Well, Pete
great.
Terry's is growing too fast.
I know, but
too.
stop, Patrick.
I
stop.
know that one is 24 hours though. Thank you.
I know.
I mean, no one does that anymore ever since COVID. I don't even think 24-hour diner is 24 hours.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, it's like it's in the name.
And take it out.
I know.
Just say 8 hours and 32 minutes.
I know. But I do like applaud some places for just like holding their boundaries.
Like
Oh,
gyms.
yeah.
Sure.
Gems. She's talking about gems at the Y. JIM, not workout gym.
Yeah.
workout.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, where do you like to go around town?
Oh,
I love that you live in
gosh.
Springdale. You gotta just
Yeah, I'm
give
right
us
there.
I love that area.
I've lived there forever. So the house I moved into, the backyard, is where Gay by Gay Gay used to be. And it's like this little
Oh.
like offshoot. Yeah, that
Hilarious.
my roommate started.
You
with,
jumped the fence.
I did. I know you could, but like we shared it that we like didn't have a fence between the two houses, and now there is. But we're still friends. We just have a fence. Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And there's no festival there anymore. But there is like a new person a couple years ago moved in, and they started a little Christmas thing called Christmas on Kitty.
Oh.
And he's from San Antonio, and I feel like that's a very San Antonio thing to do, you know, like these neighborhood parties. I only know that because Stacy lived there.
Yeah.
Yes.
And when I would visit her, that first neighborhood she lived in, there was just like kids like roaming from house to house.
Oh, yeah.
It was like a vibe I never like.
Back in the olden days.
So cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
Wow.
like Leave It to Beaver days or
Yes,
something.
yes.
Felt very cute. And then, but then also, don't they have some kind of festival where you have to like collect different people give you different pens for their, it's not a Mardi Gras. Do you know what I'm talking about?
That's so cute.
And
Oh,
Santa,
Fiesta?
Fiesta.
Fiesta.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm like, I've never been to that, but I guess they go to different parties, and if you
Yeah.
go, you get like a fancy pen.
Oh,
or
nice.
something to
I'm
wear.
all
Do you know what
about
I'm talking
pens.
about? Yeah. So it just feels very San Antonio to me to want to throw a block party.
Absolutely.
But that's based on my very small, experience
Yeah.
of that. But
Well, Springdale is amazing.
That's
We
so
used to. Our dad was in Mrs. Baird's bread. He worked for Mrs. Baird Bread, and it's like right over there and off of Tillery.
Tillery.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I think it's a
Cool.
brewery now.
Yeah, there's some over there
But
for
he
sure.
he was a bread guy. He would like go and switch out the bread and put it out at different grocery stores.
Oh,
and
wow.
That's how we made all our big bucks growing up.
Oh, yeah.
For a
And
family
our-
of 7.
Oh,
And
my
our
gosh.
aunt lived off of Springdale on
Uh-huh.
Rimrock.
She lived more
Yeah.
further north.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
MLK
I'm trying
and
to think.
Springdale.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. Actually, they have some, like, there's a
Yeah.
wedding venue, Bar Mansion. Do you know where that
Yeah,
is?
Bar Mansion,
Is that
yeah.
kind of close to where she is?
No,
No, because
yeah.
that's kind of more north
Yeah.
on Springdale.
But you're more
I'm
south
like right at MLK.
MLK.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
where she was. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah, drive around that old neighborhood with the large
Mhm.
lots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a Rimrock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a great
It's
area.
a great area. But
Yeah.
it's
that was our
definitely
old stomping
changed.
grounds, right next,
So
right next to
much.
the golf course. Right
yeah.
next to the golf course.
Yes.
And
that's-
the airplanes used to fly right over her house, and it
So
would shake her
loud.
whole house. Like,
Yeah.
Yes, it's
When-
very
Yeah,
loud.
when we had Mueller out there,
Yeah.
and it just
Yeah.
so fun.
I like every time I'm talking to my neighbor, a plane goes by and we have to be like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
And I don't even remember it bothering me until it was like a spooky thing my ex said to me after she moved. She was like, you should try living away from the airport. It's so relaxing. And I was like, what? And then right after she left, it was like I heard every plane. I was like, yeah,
Oh,
you know what I mean? I was like, she
no.
like cursed.
She pointed it out.
We have the train that
Yeah.
goes by us
Yeah.
on
Uh-huh.
Mopac.
Yeah.
And
we
you
live
don't notice
over-
that until people point it out. It's
Really?
like, it's
Yeah.
like,
We used to have we have a ranch out in Smithville, and our old rancher,
Mm-hmm.
his name was Jody, like my name. And he was the engineer on the train. And he would drive by our house in Austin, and he would go dun 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 dun, like at 4 in the morning.
oh my God, hilarious.
Anyway, and
That's fun.
yeah, he was really cute. But people would be like, Jody put up a fence, and Jody was herding these cows, and John would be like, oh my gosh, my wife is incredible. But it was our rancher. He was such a good man.
He birthed 4 calves
Yeah.
today.
Yeah. That reminds me, just in case you have any inventors listening to this,
Yeah.
my obsession since like I ever had a car was I would love for someone to make a horn that has different sounds.
Oh, they do have this.
They do.
Yeah.
We had it when
do.
we were a kid.
You did?
Yes.
Oh my
I'll
God.
send you the link.
And it still exists?
Yeah.
And you
Yeah,
can put
and you
it
just
on my
click it,
car?
I
and it
just
goes-
ordered one for
and
her.
Our mom would come and pick us up at school, and she would play like the Eyes of Texas
yeah.
or different songs.
Oh my gosh. And then sometimes it sounds...
Yeah, but it's just a horn.
It's just a horn. And is it on your car?
Yeah.
Yes.
And it comes out.
It connects to your horn
so
system.
Excited.
Yeah.
And then sometimes, can you just make one that sounds like beep beep, like nice, and one that's
Yeah, they
like
have
get
different-
out of the way?
Yes.
Thank you. I knew I had a reason why I brought that up in here.
This is why we
always-
needed to be
yes.
together. It was about the horn.
Yeah, I was like, I don't really care about making money off this product. I just want to own it, you know? Obviously, I'm so glad I talked to you. I've Googled it many times. I'm not a very good reaster, though.
So when we were kids, we had one on our
It was humiliating.
teeny tiny, only a bucket seat truck for 7 of us.
Yeah.
And Mom would pick us up at Williams Elementary, hit the horn, or whatever it would sing, the Eyes of Texas, and I get embarrassed. But I don't think that you suffer from embarrassment.
No. Well, I'm sure. I
You ever get like side
obviously
embarrassment when somebody does something?
when Dad's doing a debate with himself about
Yeah.
yeah. I think I get embarrassed like when I do something actually wrong. But no one's going to be able to embarrass me,
Right.
like just by being silly.
No.
I don't think so.
No.
No.
I just had, when I would watch like I Love Lucy,
Mm-hmm.
I would get like
Embarrassed
embarrassment
for
for
her.
them.
no embarrassed for her.
Well, I would feel
That-
embarrassed, but for them, I would be like, oh gosh,
Like so
they're
uncomfortable.
really doing this.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I wouldn't
Oh my
even think about
God.
like, I don't know
You
why.
would too?
Hell no.
Oh yeah.
I love that people don't get
No.
embarrassed.
I don't get it either. It's funny because I bring Stacey up in this a lot, but when we went apartment shopping for her a long time ago, she was like, we had coffee
She got
cups.
the third floor one.
I don't remember which one.
And then had to move out like a week later.
Oh,
and we
gosh.
helped her in the middle
No,
of
it was
July.
when she broke up with this one boyfriend. We moved her in September, and we were like, do not ever move in September again.
Oh my god!
Never
Yeah.
to the third floor, Stacey Feldman.
Yeah, it may have been that one. I don't know.
So you may have been the culprit for why she got that
Oh
apartment.
God, maybe. Well, but she had a coffee, and we went to go meet the agent, and
Yeah.
she was like, wanted to put away the coffee. She didn't want to have a coffee in front of him without having a coffee for him.
Oh.
You know, and I was like, girl, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, you're paying him. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
he doesn't expect you. He doesn't even know you.
Yeah.
And
Like,
what if he doesn't like coffee?
right. It was like, you can't be that, like, self-conscious or
Or
thoughtful.
trying
or-
to be empathetic to that level.
Yeah, to that. I was just like, no, I can't. And then another ex, I remember running to the Paramount, and she wanted to stop running in time for us to walk in without having our breath. Like, you know, she wanted us to be like, and I was like, why?
Well,
you-
her nipples are like this.
You're like, we're so excited to be here.
Yeah, right. Maybe that was it. I don't know. Maybe
we
she
used,
was
we used to
afraid
walk
of
with
what-
a trowel, and everybody's like,
Looking at her
Look at the
nips.
Feldman.
She had the best nips.
she had the best nips.
And we're not
we actually
talking
got
to her in
big
like
nips
post-moon.
so
you
that
did?
we could walk next to her on the trail.
Amazing.
I know.
Her nips were always cold or
I
just
don't
always
know.
showing.
Just-
yeah.
I did see those. You can buy those nips.
Yeah, you can.
We did.
So
we
that
all
people,
did.
everyone was wearing them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what you should do
Ooh.
is get the really big ones.
Yeah.
So people are like, what is
Oh,
going
you
on?
Erica, you should for your workouts, 100%.
Yeah. Okay. That's
And
the
just put
second
them
link I need you to
lopsided,
send me.
lopsided,
Yeah,
lopsided.
nipples. Yeah. No,
Okay,
yeah.
tell us about your workout. We don't want to.
Yes.
We don't want to not plug.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Well,
Plug everything.
oh gosh, there's so many things though. How many jobs can one person have?
Agreed.
I do splash dance. That's the biggest part of workout with Erica Nix right now. Is that
Okay.
I've been doing my summer stuff, and I try to travel with it too. So I've been like planting seeds. We did one in New Mexico
Nice.
and Santa Fe, and we're trying to get there earlier this time and maybe hit one in Albuquerque, but it's kind of one of those things that once you experience it, I don't know why, honestly. Sometimes you're just good at the weirdest things and people are like, this is magic,
Yeah.
and that's great, but it's really hard to translate, like explain why a water aerobics class would be so fun, but it's so
It's you.
fun.
I have to tell you,
It's your energy.
Thank
you are
you.
so much
I mean,
fun.
we could bring up. Hey, remember Erica? And we will have a 4-hour conversation about
so
that.
nice.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
nice.
It's your energy. Yeah.
Well, it's super fun, and I'm trying. So yeah, we're trying to get people in other cities who haven't met me or don't yet have that opinion to try it out, see what they think. But it's been going pretty well. We had Houston loves us. We love going to Houston with the Orange Show. Have you ever seen that place? Definitely check out the Orange Show. It's so cool. It's just like there's a whole story I can't even get into around that. But they're a very cool art museum in Houston that we have affiliations with now because my friend Pete runs the show there, or he's one of the main people. Let's see. And then y'all know I did that weird movie not that long ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell us all about it.
It's Erica's first holy shit.
Yes.
Yeah. Is it Erica Nix's first holy shit? I don't even know the name of my movie anymore. Yeah, it's so silly, and it was supposed to just be like different sketches during COVID, and then it ended up being a whole story, so we just made it a movie.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I love it. I can't wait.
It's really fun. There's a lot of me in it. I'm naked. So my mom actually called it porn. And I was like, this is not porn. When was the last time you've seen porn? Turns out she's never seen porn.
Watching your movie was the first time she saw porn.
It's so crazy. I was like, Mom, this is so insane. But good for her, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I think what you're saying is you get to be a creative.
Yes.
And
Yes,
being
you
a
are
creative
creative.
inspires you, and it's what drives you.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Do you have like weekly workouts now, or
Yeah.
are you just on the road?
So, no, I do Patreon once a week for my house. I have like a green screen room,
Okay.
and that is on Wednesdays right now. It could change because I am now doing work in Texas.
Yes.
That's weird. So I'm starting that. And that's really just because my parents and I feel like they're getting older and I want them to not feel stressed out for me.
Right. Right.
It's miserable though. It really is. But I'm like, whatever you need. I'm just going to tell you I have a straight job and maybe I'll marry a man. You don't know. It's crazy what you do for your dying parents. They're so far from dying, but
Well, what it is
like bringing your parents peace.
I think what it is also is
Can that be your next movie? Erica marries a man.
it would be.
Oh my god!
I just think it's like in when you have a child that's a creative,
Yeah.
you're just wanting them to figure out what's their big thing,
Yeah.
like.
Well, you just want it to be
feel like they
sustainable.
don't realize
Yes.
Sustainable.
how everybody sees you as like
a bright
everybody's
light.
a fangirl for you.
Yeah.
They don't seem to understand the fandom that you've created
Yeah.
and how much maybe it's not always making it in the big bucks, but it's making it like it's fulfilling you.
Well,
Right.
I feel like with artists, I have a son that's an artist, and he could give a rat's ass about money, and so, but it's like. You need somebody to manage that side. And it's like, Erica, how much money do you need? And I'm asking you genuinely, how much money do you need a year to sustain your life?
$1 billion.
No, I think people need to hear that amount.
Yeah, I think just 70,000.
$70K.
That
So
would
we
be-
love to manifest.
Yeah.
So Erica
Oh.
needs $70K.
Oh, great.
Erica's makes $70K a year.
Yeah,
and
that's pretty
and
good.
that's sustainable. And that's so
that's
we're
a
going to
pr-
say.
And that's like attainable, I think.
Yeah, it's
right?
attainable.
Yeah.
100%
Yeah.
attainable.
You can totally do it.
100% attainable. And it's like, I mean, yes, 1,000%. And I love this is my favorite part of this journey is meeting with artists and let's share that.
Yeah.
Erica is going to make $70K a year.
Yeah.
Period.
At least.
Yeah.
Period.
After taxes.
After taxes.
She's
Yeah.
going to net. She's going to net.
Yeah.
So she needs
exactly.
$140,000
Yeah, exactly.
After taxes.
Yeah, because after all my business expenses for 3 businesses,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Okay, what are
yeah.
your 3 businesses?
Well, so I mean, gosh, it's hard. Sometimes I'm like, which one does that go into? But we get hired a lot to do like flash mobs or
Yeah.
choreography for things, or private parties,
Yeah.
or sometimes even political things, and that's kind of through workout. But then I also have helped like produce events. I wouldn't say that it's ever paid though. That's usually just like out of the love of my heart, and that's still like a
Right.
workout situation. And then my photography business, I put a lot more into the workout over the years, so I don't like the website is pretty old, and all the photos are. I mean, it was like 10 years of photos. Like they're
Yeah.
still good, I think,
Yeah.
in showing
Hilarious.
Yeah. So I do that. Oh, and my holiday photos have really taken off.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen those?
I have.
Oh my
I
gosh.
have.
And I think I never give them enough weekends to breathe, but I think in the future, I just need to hire someone to edit for me so I can just pump them out and do
Yeah.
it more, because they're getting
Yeah.
like for a while it was just friends, and then this whole last year I had so many people booking
Yeah.
that I've never met before. And that's also, I mean, that's one thing, right? When you have so many businesses that are like, hey, I'm the queer wedding photographer. I'm the queer, it's like
Yeah.
at some level, like you have to branch out,
Yeah.
because otherwise your pool of clients is like staying the same or shrinking, or,
Mhm.
especially in Texas where they're
Yeah.
all having to move out of like fear for their lives. So, but I think like, it's been helpful to have like this Christmas thing that everybody, it started
Yeah.
as like more of a pet thing.
Yeah.
And now it's like
Yeah.
everyone has been going in. And so I'm thinking if I just like let that be more weekends and can get the edits out faster and not have that burden of editing myself,
Yeah.
that could really grow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it sounds
So-
like you have a lot of coals in the fire for sure.
I do.
Wow.
But
Yeah.
that's what it is
Just
about being
leaning
a creative.
in.
Mhm.
You're just
Yeah,
It's so
always
beautiful.
trying
I
to
love
do-
it.
Ah,
It's
thank you.
incredible.
And you're touching so many amazing lives. And I think what I love what you're talking about is like you're trying to bring joy to people in a hard time.
You're
Yeah.
shedding your beautiful light on the
And
world.
that is the good thing, don't you feel?
Yeah.
Yeah, we all make me feel that way. It's so
Oh,
nice.
good.
Yeah, thanks for
you
reflecting
are
that back.
bright. Are you still like private party workouts?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's always
Highly
really fun.
recommend.
You're
Highly
doing it all.
recommend. We experienced
Oh,
it,
yeah.
and it was entertaining, and it was a great workout.
Oh good, yeah.
And it was like so much fun.
So fun.
Can't get enough
but
of it.
It's going to bring you joy.
Yeah.
But I have to tell you, I've only known you, I've known you for many years, but I haven't gotten a deep dive with you. And I hope
Yeah.
this 2026 will be my deep dive with Erica Nix because
Yeah.
I just find you to be
Yeah.
very inspirational.
Yes.
You have a heart of gold. You are
bright
just
light.
definitely a bright light. So
Yeah.
I'm
More
excited about your
more.
adventure.
Oh, thank you
Oh
so
my
much.
gosh.
Yeah.
Awesome. So how do people get in touch with you?
It's just workout with Erica Nix.
Yeah.
.com.
And we'll share it.
Yeah.
Share it.
And I'm on Instagram that way and on Facebook. I will say that if you can text me, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
So feel free to do that. And you can usually get to my phone number when you go to the website
Right.
or on into any. Oh my God. Did I tell you that I also do hypnosis now?
Oh, I need you to help me
Ooh,
stop biting my
wild.
nails.
I know. Actually, I have successfully done nail biting, so it's very easy.
Oh my
That's probably the
gosh.
easiest one.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I love doing that one.
Oh,
But I did that during
man.
COVID.
How
I know. I really wanted to
fun.
learn how to make it like more of a performance and make people like love themselves and their bodies exactly the way they are, but
Yeah.
in a really like ridiculous, like kind of I don't know, like church way, basically, like an
Yeah.
evangelist kind of situation.
All day.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
It'd
I'm
be
totally
so
doing it.
fun.
Oh my
I know,
gosh.
but I haven't gotten the stage part down yet.
Yeah.
Okay,
It
that's
just,
okay.
yeah, but
I can practice it.
Have
Yeah,
you done the
exactly.
sound, the bowls?
I haven't done bowl. I don't want to like. I can't
Fred.
say right.
Yeah.
Like I have a friend who's like a very Jen, and she's like she has more bowls in her house than I've seen in a museum. You know what I mean? Like she has a bowl museum. So I'd hate to step on her toes. I know where you can go
Yeah.
for amazing
Oh no,
bowl
we just had
singing.
an experience where someone did the bowls,
Ooh.
and it was so cathartic. And it
Yeah.
was
I
just
could
like-
not sit that long.
Yeah,
My
she
couldn't.
ADHD is so
No.
hard.
You couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had like you. I'm just like
Yeah,
Yeah.
I try to like force myself
It's
in those
really hard for me.
situations. Oh my gosh,
Yeah. I might have to be hypnotized on that
yeah.
too.
Oh my God, how
Oh yeah, I wonder how
fun.
hypnosis would work for you.
Yeah.
You'd have to. You'd be
Oh,
like,
I would love to be
oh.
hypnotized by
Yeah,
Erica.
it's
That would be
fun.
fun.
What would you get hypnotized on?
Yeah.
Quieting the brain.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
love the Zen times.
Yeah,
Me
Shelly's,
too.
I'm really
Shelly's
seeking
really good
it.
with that. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Really seeking it. Yeah,
This is
she's
hard.
like,
Yeah.
I used to be like that, but now I'm like, slow it down.
Yeah.
Slow it down. Slow it
Once
down.
you learn how to
but
melt
then the whole
into
time you're saying,
it.
slow it down,
Slow it down, slow it down.
Yeah, until you don't. Yeah.
Until you don't.
Wait, wait.
Yeah.
This has been such a pleasure.
Hey, what's your favorite book?
Oh,
Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. I don't even know what my favorite book is. I don't know.
Okay, that's okay.
I'm so
that's
sorry.
fine.
What is y'all's favorite
No,
book?
no.
well, I love lots of books.
Have you read Actress of a Certain Age?
No. Oh, yes, I did. It was so good.
So I love
Yes,
him.
That was so good. I did I like to buy them physically and then listen to it at the same time.
The audio is
Yeah.
so good.
Z-Way's book was fun like that too.
Yeah, okay.
But I've like it's like I bought that one and I could hear her voice enough that I didn't have to listen to it, but then I did it
yeah.
anyway
Yeah.
just for fun.
It is
Oh,
nice
yeah,
to
it's
do
so
that.
fun.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
love
you're in school and you're
audiobooks.
following
I
along as
love
somebody.
them.
Yeah.
Kind of
Have y'all found that library app yet?
Yes, Libby.
I haven't. I just now found that.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
so many
just
free
finding it
ones
too.
on there.
There's so many free ones.
it's
Shelly,
all
that's where she
free.
gets
It's all
them.
free.
I know.
It's so
she
cool.
was paying.
I know. Oh, you've been doing it forever.
I've been doing it. I'm
That's
such
so
a library
cool.
nerd.
I love
am
that.
such a library nerd.
Yeah.
I like the Carnegie libraries. That's like part of my travel. It's
Mm.
like there's a Carnegie library. I have to go inside.
Yes.
I have to
She
go
loves it so
inside.
much.
It's so beautiful. Just the smell of books.
I
I'm like,
do love that.
Yeah. It's like I love it.
When my grandmother died at 102, she had
Oh,
a
my
book,
Lord.
I know, of all the books that she read
Oh,
every
my
year. A list of it. I
Lord.
know. It
Were
was,
they
That was
all
so
were they all
great.
open door sexy books?
a lot of them were sexy books. How did you know?
Well, old people love the sexy books.
They do.
They were all
guess.
like Harlequin.
Yes. Oh my god.
Are you following the hockey movies?
I have been seeing the ads for Heated Rivalry or all
Yeah,
the things.
yeah.
I get confused of like which thing am I gonna have to figure out how to stream.
I know the
you
streaming
know,
drives
it's
me
really a
nuts.
lot.
Do you know which one it's on? Because I would like to watch it.
I'm in the book phase.
You're in the book
I have to read.
phase.
I have to read the books.
Oh, so
first.
it was a book first.
It is, yeah, yeah.
Amazing.
It's a book series, and but the audio is hard,
Oh, is it?
and I don't mean that in a sexual way. It is
Oh.
rough to listen to, and I don't mean that in a
HBO
sexual way.
Max.
Oh, okay.
Skinamax.
Skinamax. That's what it used to be. So, like, it's hard to follow, or it's just like,
The audio, the person reading the audio
oh no.
is rough.
You know what? I got an
Yeah.
audiobook that was such a terrible 50 Shades.
Oh yeah,
Because I was like, I'm not going to read that, but I'll try to listen to it.
yeah.
And they only paid for one person to read it. And so I think it's a woman, I can't remember, it was so long, but she changes her voice to be like,
Yeah,
so she's like talking and it's like, and then I was like, it's like
Roasting.
so disturbing. And you're like, why? This book made so much money. Why didn't they pay more?
I know.
You know, just have like two actors.
Yeah.
It was pretty hilarious.
It's
That
so
is
funny.
so funny.
And, like,
now
just
I want to
a-
go listen to
Oh my
it.
God.
Now she'll listen to
I'm
it.
sure it's on Libby.
Oh yeah,
No, know. I
it's
started. I
100%
would
on
read those,
Libby.
but I have to
Libby's
get
the
through.
best.
I don't like the open door stuff. It makes me uncomfortable. Which we should
What
deep
is
dive
it?
that.
What is that? I don't think I
Open
know that.
doors where they're like
They like reveal all the sex parts.
It's not
closed
like
doors where you're just assuming what's happening.
Yeah.
Oh, so I haven't read the books my grandmother read, so they could. I don't know if they're open.
I
They're
hope they are
open
so
doors.
open.
They're
door.
Harlequin. They're like, and it's the same verb always.
Oh, wow.
He thrusted his
Oh,
shaft inside my
Lord,
lady war, like it's
Lady
my flower.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Lord. Shelly has been talking on almost every podcast we've had
It's
recently.
because the
It's
heat
all
of
About
been
the open
sexy.
door. Oh
No,
my
It's
god.
all been sexy stuff. And I'm like, Shelly, please go talk to Adrian.
I know what you mean. I have, I've been buying some explicit tools for my boudoir
Yeah.
that I don't even know how to work. You know what I mean? But I'm like, if I buy this swing, it will change my life. And then I'm like, wait, this isn't how? Like, it's so weird. I can't figure it out.
Having to call
Oh
somebody
my
to come
gosh.
get you out of the
I-
sex swing.
I mean,
the guy in Florida is texting me on the holidays. Like,
Oh my
have you
gosh.
figured it out?
Yeah.
Have you figured? Send us a
Basically.
picture.
Send a video, please.
Yes.
Video, please.
Yeah.
You're like,
I think
okay.
honestly, a video of you opening all of your items and it's like, I use this would be
Oh, the unboxing.
The
unboxing.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it's too late. I'd have
It's
to
too late.
repackage it.
Yeah, repackage it.
Yeah.
Surprise of the
I have been having these trusted house sitters watch my pet, and like I haven't figured out what to say about because it's like a really large swing that's
Yeah.
like neon green that I have up against the wall, and there's a chain over it that you can like put like clothes on. I don't have kids or anything. I can do that.
Yeah.
But and like there's a hole on the closet. There's like a row of different cool
Whips.
yeah, exactly. Thank you. Yeah, some flogs and stuff that again, like these are mostly decoration at this point in my life. But
it's
they're
for
there.
Comedy. It's for
yeah,
comedy.
it's there. And I'm like, I have used them, but it's very rare. They could go in a drawer, but they're there. And these young people that want to like travel by house sitting
Oh yeah.
are staying at my house, but they're total strangers.
Yeah.
They're probably using your sex.
Yeah, I doubt.
Shut
You think
it.
so?
And your say you need to put owners only.
Yeah.
I feel like what I'm
That's
learning is that
implied.
I'm like a bigger freak, I think, than most of the population. Is what I
Good.
think. Like, I just feel like they're coming in. You don't think?
I think you're
more open with
I
it.
think you share it.
I share it more.
I think that everybody's freak flag is hidden.
It's hidden.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I like that either way, but
Yeah.
I'm always like, are they scared? Because they're young. You know what I mean? Are they coming
No,
in
they're
there?
doing that.
You know how
if you're doing that
consent is.
couch surfing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think they're fine?
but yeah,
I think they're
our
fine.
niece did it, and it was kind of implied.
Was it?
Yeah,
So how do you imply it?
I don't
that
know.
it's an option. Do you want it to be an option?
No.
Okay.
I don't want them used. I mean, I guess like if they clean it or something, I'd rather them not. Right?
Oh no, you don't.
I
Want
don't want them to use my.
This is not.
No, I just mean
Well,
like
and
I don't
think
want
we have to
anyone
go back to Dr. Kyle and Rachel Howell. It's like
okay,
you do not share
no,
sex toys. Like
I mean, if you're in a relationship, but not with people that are visiting your house.
no,
No, not randos. But
I mean, like floggers
there's-
and stuff. Like you'll take
that's
to like
fine.
a group or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You might take that.
Well, I
to
would just
a-
say if you're
Yeah,
sending out
play
social
party.
media videos, you have
Yeah.
to hashtag me.
okay.
No.
Work out Erica Nix.
Gosh. Guys, y'all are losing me on this. I'm like, that is.
Hashtag adjacent.
I would just be like, I'm going to probably have a closet where I kept everything, pulled it out.
Okay,
during the day.
that wasn't really my fear. I don't think they're touching my things. My fear was that at some point in the ad, if I need to have a photo of those things, because I don't want to attract people
Right.
Exactly.
for those things.
Yeah.
But I also don't want people showing up and then like freaked out out that they're in like some freaky old lady's house, you know?
Well, I think it's a.
I hear what you're
I would make it a
saying.
personal conversation.
Just like every time every new person, I have to like, by the way.
Just have something cut and
by
paste.
the way,
Put it in your Google Doc.
Just cut and paste it.
Say here, hey, just exclaimer. Here's the and then cut and paste it
I
and
think
say,
people that do that app
Yeah.
know that they're walking into all different situations.
Stuff.
yeah. And they're probably
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah.
Most people are pretty cool.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Texas.
Yeah.